Hey y'all, what is up? So I am back and I honestly don't have an idea. A lot of times when I come on camera, I don't know what the makeup look is going to be about, what it's going to look like, what colors I'm going to use, and even if I do, it usually changes down the line. So I am just going to go ahead and prime my lids now. I am just using the Milani concealer as my primer. I like this because my eyelids can get pretty dark, so I just kind of like to give them a new base with this concealer. My beauty blender is wet. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I actually found a dupe for these beauty blenders. So this is not a real beauty blender. It's just a black sponge, which I actually like the black ones a whole lot better because, I mean, it's so much easier to clean. Not even just necessarily easier, but I find myself being able to use them longer because I can't see the dirt that continues to stay in there. I don't know if that's a mental thing for me, but yeah. So I actually found these on Amazon, and I actually will put a link in this video if I remember. And this is the Cocoa Venus palette that I picked up. It is so cute. I actually bought my sister one as well, so I'm really happy about that. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Oh, I wanted to show you guys these two other palettes. So I like to use very inexpensive palettes, not cheap, not bad quality, but these are some good quality palettes that I like. I haven't used these, but you'll see me use a little bit of this in the videos. And my whole point in choosing non-popular, not necessarily branded or common or high-end brand products is so that you guys know that, hey, you can get the great look that you want without having to, oh, so you see that powder right there actually fell out. So yeah, sometimes you'll get that, but I think that was actually more in shipping, and that was like a really shimmer foil kind of shimmer. So it was actually, when I opened it up from receiving it, I did see that it was a little bit broken, but I completely forgot about that. So, but back to what I was saying is that my hopes is to bring you guys some options that won't break the bank. And even if you are a high earner and you are bringing in the bag, okay, I still want you to be able to find inexpensive makeup options so that you can put that in another area, whether that's clothes, whether you want to do high-low, like, okay, your makeup products and your cosmetics are going to be very affordable, but you like high-end clothes, bags, or anything like that. Or even if you are thinking about the future and you want to invest more. So I am a family woman and I'm always thinking about that. So I will try them out for you guys and link them in the description as well. I think I'm actually gonna start, what is it? I'm not sure what they're called, but it's basically where you can have some of the most used things that you like in your Amazon, and I will try to categorize the eyeshadow palettes or even just the makeup products that I use and that I actually like, because all of these products I like. So going into that Cocoa Venus palette, I'm not sure what color that is. And they actually don't have names, so I try to go in with a very light hand. This is a fairer color, so I mean, you barely can see it, but it's a really great blending shade to kind of build on. If you are a fairer skin tone than me, because I am definitely a brown girl, So you probably won't have to go into this color as much, but I definitely did, and I don't mind that at all because I like to build on my colors. So if I wanted it to be a very light transition color, I could do that, or if I wanted to deepen it up as much as possible, I could continue to do that. So I really like that. And I think I'm talking to my fiance right now, you guys. So a lot of times he comes in the studio with me, and we'll be having like our conversations and different things like that. Or a lot of times my little ones are in the studio with me, so yeah, I kind of talk to them while I do that, because even though I'm doing what I love and making content, I love for them to be around. It makes me happy. I don't feel, as like pulled away from them, and we have some funny conversations. So oh, you guys, so if you are looking at this video and you know some up and coming artists, if you will comment their pages or maybe like their Instagram, Facebook, whatever, under this video, because I felt like, because we are not able to have copyrighted music in our music videos, or not our music videos, but our makeup videos, our content and stuff like that, I thought it would be a really great way to shed light to up and coming artists, because I am an up and coming YouTuber, or content creator in general. So I would like to bring exposure to up and coming artists. My platform isn't super huge, but I would like to do that more than just putting instrumentals as I do right now. So if you know anyone, I would love to check them out, and if they're open to it, I can put their music in my videos that I'm not like talking through. Does anyone else always get like random hairs on their face, like just fall out from either their, normally it's when I have my natural hair out though. So just going in to kind of deepen that color. I feel like I make the most insane faces ever, but it is what it is, y'all. I'm not trying to be cute or perfect. Well, I am being cute because, I like that. But I'm just bringing the content. I'm a regular girl, regular everyday woman. And, just like you may make faces, I know a lot of people do that either when they're doing their mascara or their liner. So that is really funny. I really take my time through this blending process. Oh yeah, my baby's talking to me. Oh no, I think there was like a notification on my phone or something. So yeah, I just like to take my time and really blend it out. If you have to go into the pan a couple times, definitely do that. But just take your time, because I feel like it just looks that much better when you take your time to kind of blend out. And check it while you are in the blending phase. See, I'm realizing that you guys can actually see my reflection here, or actually my studio setup. So So going back into that Coco Venus palette, I'm kind of gonna go into what looks like maybe like a peachy kind of color. I think it is, yeah. And see, at first it wasn't doing anything, and so now I'm like, what is going on? Do I need to switch my brush? Which I actually did. And this is a very, very creamy foil-like color. So I found like where other colors you can just like pack on, this worked better for you to swipe it. So, you know, sometimes you gotta change up your technique depending on the consistency of the eyeshadow. So, you know, I really like this palette. It's so beautiful. I actually got this from my sister, as I mentioned earlier, and she is a more chocolate girl. And when I tell you, this palette looks so bomb on her. Like, there are so many different like bronze and golds and like flesh tone type of foil colors in here. I mean, it just looks so good. So Coco Venus is definitely a beautiful, beautiful palette on any woman, but definitely like melanin women, whether you're brown skin, fair skin, and chocolate girls. I'm telling you, I almost feel like when she puts them on, just like they look so good, and I absolutely love that. And I love it so much because she normally doesn't do a lot of eyeshadow, but when she does, let me tell you something, especially out of this palette, okay, ain't nobody messing with her. Okay, so I chose not to speed up this video. Normally for voiceovers I would, but in this video I'm not. Going forward, future videos will, like if I'm not talking through the video, I'm not going to speed I'm going to speed things up. For just the ones that I'm, just doing a talk through. But if I'm actually talking to you guys on camera, I'm not going to speed that up, because I actually enjoy like longer videos from my favorite YouTubers. So I felt like, I love longer YouTube videos, and I don't know if you guys are like that as well, but I definitely do. So I wanted to offer that. To be honest, actually, I like long talk throughs. So if you guys don't like this, then, you may want to just skip through it. But I really like it and enjoy longer videos. So sometimes, like, also for some of my favorite YouTubers, they do have long videos, and they're like, oh my god, this video is gonna be so long, and I'm like, I love that, because I feel like I get to spend more time with you guys, like my best friends in my head. So I like that, and I like when they talk a whole lot more, share things about their life, not personal details or even just about products and stuff. The longer you're on camera, I feel like you can really see who a person is and gauge their personality and stuff, and I absolutely love that. So I'm actually using a hard candy primer here. I've had this primer for a while, and I actually really like it. I've been debating on whether I'm gonna buy it again, not because I don't like it, I actually really do, but because I feel like I want to try out some new primers. But for a while I was really trying out so many different primers, and I didn't feel like they were doing everything that they said they would do. Like, okay, if it said mattifying, I'm still getting very, very oily. If it said 24 hours, makeup is moving, and that's been from a variety, drugstore, and, just more popular brands that are not in the drugstore as well. So I kind of was disheartened, but then when I found the hard candy, it is actually the hard candy long wear primer 12-hour power, and I really like this. And I think, it's 1.58 ounces, and it was the biggest one, and I think it was maybe like $8 or $6. So the foundation that I'm using here is actually an oldie but goodie that I'm looking back into, because when this first launched, everybody was really liking it. And this is actually Wet n Wild, the photo focus. And when I first tried this, I put it on like just bare face, no primer, nothing. I was like, wow, this really is like my exact skin tone. Now, of course, your skin tone changes whether it's in the winter, and I think it actually was in the winter at that time. So I actually came across it on Amazon, and I'll link that as well. But I wanted to try it again because I liked it so much at that time. But of course, I just kind of moved on to other things, like other foundations and things like that. So I wanted to go ahead and get this, and I actually like it still. I do feel like it could be a little bit darker because my body's darker, but then this is also during the summertime where I'm like a little bit more brown. But I actually been feeling like I've been keeping like my color all year round. So normally I lighten back up, but I mean, I'm in a whole different climate now. I'm in the South, so I mean, hey, it could be summer weather in December. So, that's kind of how I feel. So that's why I feel like I'm consistently more brown. So I want to check out some foundations and concealers that really, really, truly match me. So that's going to be my new goal, and I'll take you guys along with me for that, trying out different ones that I feel like have my undertone. And because I kind of feel like I was going more towards like a yellowy undertone, because I've had some that were like olive, and I wasn't here for that, and I've had some others that were really warm and reddish, so I didn't really like that as well. So I'm just taking this mini stippling brush and blending that out. But when I do check out the new brands and different undertones, I will let you guys know, of course, and you'll see me using them. getting a little annoyed by that brush, and it's because it's so tiny. But flat top kabuki brushes they're really good. So I used to do that all the time, but I kind of find myself liking the sponge a whole lot more these days. Yeah, and I feel like I need more product here. So let's see if oh no, that's just So just going in with some concealer. I've actually stopped using as much concealer as I'm using right now, because I feel like I was kind of wasting product. But when this video goes up, y'all will be like, this is a lot, but I kind of changed a little bit more. This is where I realized that I put way too much product underneath my eyes. It was like taking over my face. So, but we're gonna work it out, and we're gonna bring some color back in. So. And I get creasing on the side of my nose, where sometimes it feels like if I don't go on the side of my nose, I'll miss that area and it won't have product there at all. So just trying to get that there and blend it out a little bit more here. So I'm just trying to clean up some of that powder because I feel like it's not defined. Not powder, but like the contour powder that I was using. It was getting a little bit messy. And I low-key feel like this didn't help the situation, but yeah. We're gonna try to swipe it and clean it up a little bit. So I like this technique in contouring my nose because sometimes I feel like you low-key can make your nose look bigger, and I'm just trying to bring shape to it but not change it totally, not necessarily make it look like smaller, because I feel like I kind of already have a little nose. I just don't have like the protruding bridge, so I kind of like that, but that's about it. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to go into this Profusion palette and go into the highlight. And I promise y'all, so I know that I was heavy on the concealer and the powder, but trust me, I am going to get oily because I am an oily woman. Okay, so I am going to be oily, and all of this, especially after setting my face, is going to be nice, and it is going to definitely be my tone. So I know I look a little ashy now, but it's all going to come together, y'all. And I love to outline my Cupid's bow because sometimes I feel like doing this, it helps my lips not lose their shape. Because you ever see your lips just blending into your face, even with lip liner sometimes. So we're working on it. And I'm going in and putting my beauty marks on my face. And so here, I'm just trying to figure out what lip look I'm going to do. And so I'm just like, this is clashing a little bit too much with this eye makeup, so I'm just taking it off and gonna try out some new colors. And I'm just trying to even the discoloration from the other side, or from the lipstick, so when I cover it up, it's kind of even. So And so I think I'm just going in. Yeah, this is actually a NYX pencil and kind of brown, but like a plummy brown, if that makes sense, like a plum kind of brown. So it has like undertones of plum. This is actually one of my favorites. And even if I were just to put some gloss over this look and like just you know, kind of massage it into my lips, I could just put a clear gloss or a lightly tinted gloss over this and be good to go. So I really love this pencil. It's so tiny and I need to get another one. I don't even think I have that. I think it's so little I might not even be able to tell what color it is, but if I seen it I would know. So I might have to go in and just check it out. And I'm always jamming, so I think I'm looking at my laptop here, just trying to get some new jams. So I told you guys makeup is definitely therapy for me. So I like to listen to like audiobooks that I have, podcasts, music, anything to just settle my mind a little bit. And that was a definite no. And so these are new colors. Like I had just got a new lip gloss set and a new matte liquid lipstick. So I wasn't sure how they were looking. So that's why I'm trying out so many different things. And this is the moment I realized that a lot of the nude bright colors have very pink undertones. So expanding my palette of different types of nudes is something that I'm doing now. And this is actually a nude that is e.l.f. And let me see. It is just a nude balm tint. And it just says nude. So I actually got this a while ago, so I don't even know if they still sell this, but hopefully they do because it's a pretty great nude. Oh, I'm showing it. Yes. Okay, so that's that. It's so creamy, so moisturizing, and very pigmented. So it is a pot, so I'm just using a lip brush to dip in because I don't like using my fingers and stuff like that, just for hygiene reasons. Although I did blow on that palette earlier, but it's my personal palette, but I just don't like using my hands for a lot. And I feel like the brush picked up so much more than my finger ever could, so. And because the lips are looking like more and more purple, I'm just trying to go in and do something with that. and it's starting to look good to me. So yeah, and you see it has a nice amount of shine to it too. And I'm just carving out the lips again. So I'm pretty happy with how that looks. And the Q-tip for the cleanup. I think I'm putting the glue on my lashes. I think that's what I'm doing. So I am definitely trying to get into reusing lashes so much more, but for a while I've just been using them and not cleaning them because I just feel like I kind of didn't have time for a while, and they are real mink lashes, so I probably should I definitely should do a lot better by just cleaning them and reusing them, but yeah, no. Oh no, those are actually different. So I don't think I ended up using these. Yeah. So I said no, I'm not getting those. So I had brought some inexpensive ones. Oh, I think that these are Love for Real, and they are available on the site, and they are 100% real mink lashes. And yeah, so going in with these. I have 5 different styles of mink lashes on my site. So one is Doll Face, Love for Real, or I think one is Love is Real, and then there's Fluff for Real, and then the other one is no, I can't remember right now, but you should check out the site. They are so beautiful. I love each and every one of these. So when I picked out these lashes, or I decided on the collection that I was gonna have, I actually chose them because, so I didn't wear lashes for so long. I honestly would just use the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara, and it really would just be everything that I needed. But then I started to get into wearing lashes more for more dramatic makeup looks, and I kind of didn't want to, because I feel like sometimes lashes can, if you don't have the ones that fit your face, if you don't have ones that like fit your eye shape, it can almost change the way that the shape of your eyes look, and I don't like that. So I had to find some that work for me, and I hope that that you do as well. And I hope that there are some of the styles that are on my site, because I picked them out specifically for that purpose. So I know y'all can see my lace. So this is the lace closure unit. It is, oh, God bless myself and y'all. So God bless y'all and God bless myself. So this is a 4x4 lace unit. This is the body wave in 24 inches. It does have color at the end, so just a light color, because I wanted it to still very much so be very professional for when I went to work. and natural also, because have you ever had a wig where you're like, oh no, I have to wear makeup when I wear this wig because of the colors in it, or anything, it just doesn't look the same or doesn't look as great. So I wanted to be able to wear this regularly, and I know you can see my cap, but I'm gonna fix all of that and everything is gonna look good. So I'm just getting those lashes to stick, and so I feel like you can still see the shape of my eye. I probably would have, I don't know, I think the thing for me is not bringing it in my inner corner as much. Maybe that's it. That way it kind of just does a wing effect on the end. It just works well for my eye shape. So and I low-key feel like at this particular time it was okay using, no, I'm gonna tell the truth, I don't really care for this applicator, like the lash applicator. I feel like I can do better with my fingers. So I mean, it is what it is, because you have to be so perfect where you place it, and I'm always afraid to like pinch my eye or something. But we getting it, because oftentimes now I'm not even using that. Y'all see that? Add more blue. I promise I have gotten a lot better with my lash application, because it used to be a struggle. But you do it, every day or a couple times a week, and it is what it is. You just kind of get onto it. So now I know like the perfect time where it's like, oh, this is the best time to go ahead and stick. That way, wherever you place it, it's ready to stay. So but anyhow, I am going to leave you guys with the rest of this video. Know that I love you and I appreciate you for everything that you do to support me by watching these videos, liking, commenting on these videos, and most importantly, subscribing. Well, not even most importantly. Yeah, subscribe, but also leave your feedback. I mean, we're a community within ourselves, and I also created this channel to meet people and get to know and share thoughts and ideas. So I hope that you guys feel comfortable doing that, and I will talk to you very, very soon. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.